doing this sling for you today. This is a ring sling made out of nylon. This mesh material you can see here. One of my favorite things about this is it's really lightweight and breathable. So when you're outside and it's hot, this is going to be a lot more breathable than most of your other carriers. This is also a not waterproof material, but this is definitely good for taking the babies in the water. So if you have a baby who's very attached and you can't get some alone time to shower, you can wear this in the shower to just bathe with them. Or you can also take them in the swimming pool. And this is going to be a really good material for that. That's going to dry nicely and not be just really heavy and thick while you're in the water. So as far as putting it on, I've got, this is the inside. You can tell it's got the safety tag. So you're going to throw this over your shoulder, and then you're going to reach around and you're going to grab this part here. This is your top. And then gather the ends. I'll show you. You can see it's got like a built-in pocket here with a drawstring on the edge. So I'll show you guys that later. We're gonna shove these up through the rings and then split them and go down through the bottom one. So that way it is threaded through here to hold on. So I'm gonna pull this tight. And then make sure that this top stayed the top and the bottom stayed the bottom. And to do that, you're gonna kind of just make this a little looser here, and you're gonna run your thumb through it to spread it out and separate any folds that are in it, kind of to make sure, because it's really kind of twisted on the bottom here from the way I shoved it in. So this just kind of spreads it out properly. And then I'm gonna pull that down. So now as I go to put the baby in, when I want to adjust the top, that is this part right here. Yeah, I got it twisted. So I'll have to run my finger through again. I got this is the top here, and this other end is this bottom part. So I'm gonna just run my fingers through again now that I've flipped it around the right way. I didn't notice that the first time, sorry. So I'll just run my fingers through to spread it out so that it's easier to adjust once the baby is in it. And then as far as space, you just want to make sure you have enough room for your arm right now so that you get a nice snug fit when you put the baby in. This nice extra material padding here is going to go up on your shoulder. So this is how it should look on you before you even have your baby. Got all your extra to work with here to pull looser if you need it. My baby's actually 9 months now, so I might actually need a little more room. This extra material you can also use as a cover for them later, which is what's nice, but it also gives you for lots of extra slack for bigger parents. If dad wants to wear it, maybe this will fit too, because you've got all this extra slack. So in addition to this having like kind of a built-in pocket, let me show you the instruction manual it came with. This shows you several different types of carries and the age ranges in which they can be in them. This is good from about birth to 2 years old, depending on their size. Let me go get my baby and shove her in so I can show you how it looks. All right, here's my baby. She is 9 months old. She's on the small side, so probably closer to a 6-month size. But she has the core strength, and so she sits up unassisted and is standing. So she's strong like a 9-month-old, even though she's a 6-month size. She is, how much are you, 14 pounds? So I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting her up high on my shoulder, the shoulder that I have the ring on. And I'm gonna shove her legs into the material here. And pull this up to her back, and then I'm going to untuck her feet And then you're gonna take this material and put it under the butt and around so that it's between you and the baby. So right now that piece of fabric, I'm reaching around and pulling it up. It's basically around her like this, like a taco, like I'm folding her in like a little taco and she's the meat. So the pressure of the fabric being stuck between me and her is what keeps her seated in here nicely. Her legs are in that M shape like they're supposed to be, knees up above the butt. This is here supporting her back. I want it a little tighter, so I'm gonna pull this top thread to tighten that around her back more. I've got her arms up. If she were smaller, I could tuck them in. Or one of the other things I like doing is you take this and you can twist it a few times. Where's the piece of fabric? I shouldn't have put her in gray. And then you can tuck it under that fabric like this. Oh, you didn't like that? And that gives a sturdier brace right here for the neck. So that holds them in more sturdy in this. You can also take this if it's sunny outside and cover to keep sun protection. Or if you're nursing, one thing I like about these slings is I can just loosen her here and drop her down and nurse. And then I've got a nursing cover. Sorry, she's not enjoying this right now. All right. All right. Fussy girl. All right, so then I'm just gonna fold this up. I'm gonna kind of wrap it around my hand actually and see if that works. Shove it in that pocket that was on the end there. And now you can see how portable and easy I have my carrier. So for me, I like something like this because I can just throw this in the diaper bag, leave it in my car, and then I've always got a carrier that's small and portable. I have several other carriers, they're very big. So putting them under a stroller takes up all the stroller basket. You can't put them in your diaper bag because they're big. So one thing I like about this is it's just kind of always there in an emergency. You throw it in your car, throw it in your diaper bag. You end up at the store with a fussy baby. Boom, you've got this. You didn't have to worry about it. It was just in your bag. And like I said, this nylon material is very lightweight and breathable. So if you're in a hot part of the country or it's just a particularly hot day, you're outside doing an activity, this is going to be a nice cool one. Some of those carriers, especially with the heat of the baby being against you, can just get really hot. So I like that this is nice and cool and breathable. So hopefully that helps you understand more about this particular sling. Thanks for watching.